Welcome, Aries, to your money and career reading for November. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for joining. Let's get into the messages from Spirit. So the first two messages that came up was TikTok and Loyal Heart. And much like how these two birds are staring at each other, wondering, a few messages came up with these two cards. Do you feel that you have been putting in more than you are receiving? Is the time up with this career, this job, this side hustle that you have? Have you reached the end of this particular road with these options? You feel that you've been loyal, you have given a lot to your career. Are you receiving the promotion, the bonuses, the recognition that you deserve? Are you receiving that? You feel like you've given more than you're currently receiving, and you feel like time is slipping away. It's within your grasp. Everything is within your grasp, but it has the time elapsed where you are no longer feeling that, okay, I've given them enough time to do the right thing. They have not done the right thing. Is it time to start looking over your shoulder and moving on? The second group of messages that came through is networker. Networking can help your money grow. So it may just be you might need more information. You might need, in terms of your money management, you may just need to educate yourself a little more so you don't lose money. As it relates to your career, you may need to, go outside yourself and get a mentor, someone that can help you or shed some light. And unreliable also came up, is that you're finding it to be a struggle to put in the effort and the quality that you once did at work, because it just feels like a burden. And so you might need a mentor to add to shed light on a particular area. You might need to look outside yourself, look at other people, get some advice from someone you trust. I would say be careful with sharing a lot at work, especially internally, because I can play back negatively on you, but it may be time to ask and get more information. Because you do have choices. And the other message that came up is public face. It's okay to be yourself. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. That can't be your fear. That can't be a moment that you're standing in where you're afraid that your ambitions, you will not have the option to be as ambitious, or people will down on you. You shouldn't fear your ambition. You shouldn't fear it. And the reason is, the next message we have is fresh start. As long as I'm breathing, in my eyes, I'm just beginning. Now, if you look at this, you'll see that on the outside, it's one thing, but as you dig deeper, it's multifaceted. You have many layers to not only your ambition, but in terms of your skill set. And Spirit is saying, don't just box yourself into one mindset. Just as you have many choices and you have a public face, there's nothing wrong with your ambition. There's nothing wrong with your skill set. There's nothing wrong. You bring more to the table than even you are in the moment realizing. You may have felt that there was a judgment on a situation, but it came with such difficulty and conflict that you were unsure. So now you're looking at your options. Three of Wands, King of Swords, asking, is this the right decision for me? What am I doing? Where am I going? You're a loyal person. You you stay the course, you do the best you can, but now you have conflict. Now you have, so we have King of Cups and Seven of Swords. Now we have conflict. Is your self-talk ruining your future or negatively impacting your career? For some of you, it's you're doing the right things. You are embracing yourself, you're upskilling, and it seems that there is just conflict. For some of you, you're just exhausted, and it feels as if, how long are you going to wait before they recognize what you bring to the table, or all that you bring to the table? There's something that wants to happen. Now, the King of Cups, he's holding and sitting in his throne. But then we have the Seven of Swords. So is it negativity around you that you need to ignore? Is it negative self-talk? The primary thing to maintain is you can always have a new beginning, even within this conflict, even within these hiccups, even within feeling tired and exhausted, and you just, every day you go to work, it's just a chore. You do have the option to change your mindset in order to embrace it. If you have to be there, embrace it till you've made a decision or you've surveyed your options, but you haven't chosen any of them. If you're going to be there, you might as well find a way. People who want to be, who want to exercise conflict, smile, walk away from them. It's okay. Research ways of handling negative people. You can still have your public face and be professional and just simply avoid the conflict. If you call out that which is wrong, though, don't just let them walk away without calling them out, because you don't want it the control the narrative. That comes up very clearly, especially with the TikTok. Control the narrative. Don't let your future and your career, your time in that department be controlled by someone else's narrative. Don't be afraid of the hidden skills. Don't let people try to make you, deceive you into thinking that your seat at the table is by happenstance. It's destined. There's a reason why you're there. Your seat at the table is not by accident. You do have many choices. Don't let anyone box you into a corner into thinking, oh, this is all you have. And if you just wait, and if you wait, and you wait, and you wait, oh, eventually we'll promote you. Eventually we'll give you that raise. The time, your life and time is within your hand. You have many choices. And sometimes it's just a matter of clearing out the BS and looking at the options that are available to you. Okay, Aries, don't let anyone box you into with their negativity. Call it out. Don't let anyone box you into a corner and thinking that you don't belong. You know, cut that out of your life. Cut that out of your thought. Dig deep and ground yourself. Network. Chat with people from different departments. Schedule meetings, chat with them. You never know the good that you will uncover. Much like this, it seems like one, but when you cut it in half, you see all the many layers. Even within your company, it may just be that you need to change departments. Only you can make that decision. Don't let anyone box you out. Let's see what else the Spirit has for us. We have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So believe in yourself. Believe and understand that you have options that are available to you. Let's take one more. Okay, transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Exactly. So you might be going into a transition within your department, within your team. Believe in yourself and believe in the truth that you have many options. seems to be an air of negativity, and you can counteract that by speaking positively to yourself, acknowledging the truth. You are very skilled. You bring a lot to the table. You are at the table because you are worthy. Okay, Aries? I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your month and a good week. Please like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment and let me know how you're doing. Until next time.